between being at home and some of the videos that I've seen, I thought, well, you know, they talked about Bigfoot candy. Well, what's Bigfoot candy? And when I went, I always stop at the 99-cent store on the way here to get my, you know, my backcountry victuals, such as these little indoor white chocolate things, which are the best chocolate in the world. Anyway, I had gotten some things. Somebody was talking Pop-Tarts, so I got at the 99-cent store, got a couple things of Pop-Tarts, and trying to figure out what else to get. Anyway, I was up here one evening and I think, well, what would Bigfoot really like? Immediately in my mind, Butterfingers. Well, who am I to, you know, I'm doing an experiment on thinking of Bigfoot. Who am I to ignore the fact that immediately on asking that question, the thing Butterfinger comes into my mind. Anyway, that I was up here that evening, and I'm thinking, well, I certainly, you know, didn't have time to go get any Butterfingers. But I'm thinking, well, what do I have? Well, I had been to another 99-cent store, and they had some gum, which I don't chew gum, and I found out why when I chewed some of this. But the thing was, this gum was okay. It was real licorice in it, not fake stuff. And it had the, what is it, it's a form of alcohol sugar that's supposed to prevent tooth decay and everything. I don't remember what it is, but it's now they're putting in all the stuff that's supposed to be the healthiest. And that was at this store where there was like 16 or 18 boxes of it. They were very little thin boxes, and it was the whole wrapped thing was $1. Well, for a person that never chews gum naturally, how can I pass up a bargain like this? So, and that was, you know, stuff that I got on the way to coming up here. And that was the only thing that I had that was, you know, I didn't do, does Bigfoot chew licorice gum? How should I know? But I figured, okay, if I'm going to do this experiment, then I better just do what I can do. So, there was another flavor too that was like a fruity flavor, but it also was like natural stuff. I mean, we don't want to get Bigfoot on any kind of crappy chemicals or FC colors or anything. At least I don't. So what I did was, I opened up one of the packages of the gum, and I took 2 of them, chewed them up because I figured that would bring out the flavor. Sort of stuck them in where the pellets had been, and left all the other ones in their nice neat row. Put it back in the box, and I tossed it up on top of the roof of the little bathroom facility. And because it was a very thin package, it was kind of hard to see. Anyway, when I got back the next week, it was gone. Now, did I assume that Bigfoot took it? Well, I had been thinking it Bigfoot, so maybe it got the message. Also, I know, you know, when people throw things up, sometimes somebody will throw a shoe up there, and it might be there for 6 or 8 months before the forest department pulls it down. Well, the way the pack of gum was, here you can see. I hope you can see the way the roof is. That let me go in. I'm waiting for a little handle to arrive before I try using the little camera, which I think probably has a much better zoom. But anyway, the shadow made by that pack of gum was just looked like those roofing tiles. So, you know, it wouldn't be really noticed by anybody. Anyway, that week I threw up a Pop-Tart. Once again, it was flat, so it wouldn't be too noticeable. And I thought, well, if I took the wrapper off, I thought, well, birds could go up there and pick at it. Let's see, I don't want my face to be too close up, so, you know, you get just a picture of my flaring nostrils. Anyway, the next week when I came back, the Pop-Tart was gone. And Did I think Bigfoot took the Pop-Tart? How could I? How could I think so? But anyway, that week when I found the Pop-Tart gone, by that time I had got the 99-cent store. There's a box of 6 like small Bigfoots. I also got a couple of large Bigfoots, but I figure I better, Bigfoot wants to get one of those big Bigfoots, Butterfinger bars. He's going to have to show me something, So anyway, I threw up one of the Butterfinger bars. And the next week when I came back, it was still there. So I figured, well, obviously either Bigfoot is a real flake or I'm just really nuts to do this. So I came back this week and it was gone. And that was last night. Okay. Now I arrived here just about 9 o'clock and we just had the last lights. And in order to be sure it was gone, I had to climb up. I've got this little step on my car with a really bright light, and it was gone. It was certainly gone. Now here's the funny thing was, looking at the roof there, you see 2 bright yellow spots that are Butterfinger wrappers, hard to see, and there's one very close to the ventilator on this side. Now that's about exactly the place where I had tossed a Butterfinger bar 2 weeks ago, and then it was still there, then it was gone. Okay, well, by the time I had my bright light, couldn't see it, it was gone. So then a little later I took 2 of the small Butterfingers. I always put one on the hood of my car figuring, hey, if they grab that one, possibly shake the car and I would see it. So far nothing on the top of my car has been removed or touched. Of course it's only there during the night. Anyway, it was dark and I took the 2 of them, tossed them up, and then in the morning what I see is, okay, now apparently one of them landed the same place the other one was, because I started thinking, well, maybe the other one was still there and I didn't see it. Well, of course I saw it. I mean, I've been parking here for 4 years. But because I'm doubting myself, I'm thinking, well, maybe the other one was there and one of the 2 that I threw up there missed and landed. So this morning when I think I started last night with a light, looking around, and there's no sign of anything on the ground, and then this morning I checked again. Well, I just have to assume that the second one I threw up there landed just about where the first one landed when I threw it up there, and there isn't much of a place to throw it from, so I mean, I guess that's pretty likely. I mean, I throw like a girl, I have to admit that. And the other thing is, for me to think the other one was gone and then put one in the same place, that the other one was really there and the one that I'm throwing just suddenly disappeared into outer space, that's